Yo guys, it's up Shadow here and welcome back to another episode of Kenshi. So today we have a lot of things that I want to do, and I will most likely forget like 10 of the things I wanted to do because I just wanted to mention thank you so much for all the people who have been commenting on, especially on the Kenshi series, and especially Ken, Barney, I've seen you have basically binge watched the whole freaking 36, 37 episodes in a time span of like a week. Absolute mad lad. And I've seen you now caught up pretty much, so now I'm actually able to respond to your comments a bit better. And there's a few things I want to do. For one, get Taunt off of Hobbs, which will make it so that people won't attack him that much anymore. It's something I haven't even noticed that I have on, oddly enough. But yeah, there you go. And then there's Beep. I kind of want to check out if... see, a Ringed Saber Model Mark II he has on. He said I should, if I get my hands on a named character, I should always check for loot. That is a good idea, I think. We'll just take this saber. I mean, it's not something that's better than what we can make, but, you know, we could technically sell it, I suppose. Alright, so that is a thing I wanted to check. Then another thing I wanted to try out that you said is... now I have to check one of my characters here. Zim. I think you said something like you were not sure if it's a mod or a feature in the game. You suggested putting the goggles into the belt slot. I assume that is a mod then. That won't work. Ah, bummer. And then there was another thing. Again, I'm trying to remember like 700 things. Apparently, I do have some more Lanterns of Radiance thingies in my general storage chest. That is possible. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, see, there. 4 of them. Oh, man. You know, I have to say, in my own defense, I know that I sometimes am a bit fast, a bit not really attentive. But seriously, when you're recording, it's probably even worse than when you play a game normally. I can tell you that from experience. If the problem is if I if I play a game normally, I'm actually a lot slower when I play a game normally. If I play another Kenshi save, I am like really slow, and I will pause for like 5 or 10 minutes, plan things out meticulously. You know what I mean? And I just feel I try to make the series a little bit more fast-paced, even though it's probably super slow. But still, you know, I'm trying to make it a little bit faster than normal, so that's why I sometimes completely skip over stuff. But yeah. Right. So, you know what? Let's give Knife another of these lamps. Why not? There you go. Out of trading range. Okay, come here, Knife. Wherever you are. Or wait, isn't Kumo also helping with... No. Who else is helping with farming? Somebody else, I think, is helping. It's Scratch, Greenfing... Oh, Miu. Miu has a lantern, though, already. Very good. Somebody else that's helping with farming at this point? Khalid is helping out there. Cat is our new recruit on the hydroponics. You know what? I'm gonna give Kang a lantern. Why not? Why not give Kang a lantern? Might as well. It will also kind of make sure that if Kang is some reason somewhere where there's no light, he can still at least craft decently, right? Okay. So, now, I want to get our good boy, or good bad boy, the Dust King, over to the next settlement to get rid of him and to collect the bounty. So we're gonna bring him to Squin, probably. So that's what we're trying to do. But yeah, I think we also have some stuff in our inventories that we might sell as well. So let's just go get our 4 Scouty boys. Ooh, what is that? Some sort of caravan? Oh yeah, nomads. There we go. Okay. Let's go to Squin. And as I go to Squin, I'm trying to like get a bit more through all the useful comments that have been left. And I'm trying to see if there's something else that I might want to check. Because again, there's a lot of good suggestions, and I'm trying to implement most of them in this, if I can. But yeah, let's see. I've moved Jeff now to the freaking other food part over here, to the food container, so he will eat from here. That's good. I fixed the this situation. That's also fixed. Very good. And then there was a suggestion I could basically make. Apparently, you can assign seats to people. AKA, I could, for example, say, you, if you have nothing to do, you sit here. There we go. And then he will always, if possible, return to that seat. So, what I could do now, and it was, again, suggested, make basically different houses for the different groups. For example, you know, the Scouty boys could have like a little house for themselves, and the fighting dudes might have like a bigger house for themselves. So, you know, I was thinking maybe using this outpost here. You know, having either the upper or the lower part of it converted into a big dorm, essentially, with a lot of beds, and then the lower, probably the lower part. I have to check how many beds I'll get into the upper thing. You know, the other floor basically gonna be something along the lines of a... Oh shit, we're already here. And what? Wait, hold on. I clicked on the map and I ended up in the police tower? Wow. This is fate, people. This is fate. What? My sword is stained with the blood of 100 enemies. What of yours, Spotman? I don't use a sword, actually. I use bow and arrow. Well, crossbow and bolt, rather. But nice the body here for the reward. Yes, sir. There you go. Boom! Dust King has been delivered. Excellent. Well done. Well done, Scouty boy. The joint venture. Oh, yeah, sure. Here, have a gear. Oh, wait, I wanted to sell stuff. Right, don't forget that. The joint venture between Scouty boys and Fighty dudes has worked without any problems. That is excellent. So, let me sell fencing. Oh, it's considered stolen, but yeah, you know. Now it's... Oh, you can't afford that. Jesus, already out of money? Man. Actually, I'll keep the backpack. Right. Anything else? Why do you have an additional weapon in your frickin' inventory? How did that happen? Oh, well. Okay, since we are not able to sell his sword, let's go over here. Sell it to you. Here to buy? Not really, my friend. Why am I looking at blueprints? I know pretty much everything already. There it is. And that's it. Excellent. There we go. Okay, back to the base. So, again, I'm trying to to look into a few comments. There was another comment suggesting I might go into also biofuel generators. Or, yeah, generally, you know, with the power, because I have so many wind generators. I could also add a lot more batteries, just in case something goes wrong. Or I could put down automated or mining. Oh, what the hell is Bombingham doing? Oh, Jesus, guys. You know, for a so well-oiled machine, you're all sometimes a little bit weird. Leaving people behind and such. But yeah, there is so many things I'm trying to remember now. But the good thing is from now on, if there's a comment on an episode now, I can react to it a lot quicker than before. So I hope that is gonna help. Right, so I think I really want to turn that one outpost building into basically a barracks for the fighty dudes, essentially. Because honestly, that one building there that I have beds in right now, that, I mean, it's good for like bringing in the wounded. It's more, I kind of see this as kind of like a medical building, you know, where we tend to the wounded. So it would kind of make sense to make this into like a permanent building for the, what are you aiming at? For the fighty dudes. Oh my, we are taking a punt at these guys over there from the walls. Awesome. That's quite the, oh wow. Ah, shit. Yeah. This happened again. That's why they were attacking us, I suppose. That's interesting. I don't know why that bug happens with me. The only mod that I have activated right now is the UI thingy, and I think still the recruit prisoner mod is, I think, still on, I believe. So, but I cannot imagine that these would have any like impact on this kind of stuff. But sometimes, you know, mods can work in weird ways, so I don't know. Right. So let's take a look at this. So but down here we have quite a lot of space, and oh, look at that, a smooth ramp up into the second floor. And then on the second floor we also have this kind of like a terrace outside. So I have the feeling the living quarters are gonna be upstairs. So this is where they're gonna sleep and maybe sit around and have some fun. You know, maybe if we can put some benches on the outside here, that would be cool. And then the lower part we could turn into, well, partially we could have some sitting opportunities down here as well. Maybe like a long table where they would all eat together, you know, before or after a mission. One part could be kind of like a briefing room or something like that. And then there's also, you know, some lockers for equipment. So we have a lot of options in here, I think. So let's go up here and start putting down some beds. How many beds would we need for the fighting squad right now? I mean, I'm not sure if it's going to grow that much, but let's see. Discounting Hamut and Hops right now for the moment. I don't know why. Maybe I should actually count them as well. Let's count them as well. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. 20, exactly. Is that right? God damn it. You know, whenever I try to do maths or counting on camera, it's the worst. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Yeah, I was right. I was right the first time. Okay, 20 beds. Can we fit 20 beds inside the upper globe thingy? I have the feeling that's going to be a tight fit. Let's see. So let's go 1, 2. I have to add a little bit of a rotation there, otherwise it's gonna look weird. 1, 2. 3. No, 4. No, that's never gonna be enough. Ah, I don't like it. I don't like it. We have to probably do this on the lower floor. That makes a lot more sense. Yeah, there's a lot more space here. So we have two entrances. We have this, the main entrance, and then we have this... Is this even an entrance? Or is that... That is... No, that is not. Okay, cool. So we can technically, if we wanted to, we can make some walls and section off a part of this. So basically back here we could have all the beds. And then we don't have to check that there's something blocking this. So that's good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm trying to rotate them a little bit. 6. Oh god, there we go. 6, 7. That will take a lot if we order them like this, don't you think? I'm not quite sure on the design here yet, I have to be honest. And generally speaking, I actually do like square buildings a little bit more. They're easier to work with. But, you know, to me, from an aesthetic point of view, it would be better to have the beds upstairs. Because if you come into this building, it's kind of weird to walk basically into beds right off the bat. You know what I mean? That is a weird thing. But, you know, maybe we don't need that many beds anyway. Maybe we'll just have a few beds up here, and then that's just where a few of the people will be sleeping, and then, you know, it's kind of like a shift thingy, where not all the people will sleep at the same time anyway. So we'll just have a few beds here with the rotation, right? Trying to go with that. Kind of like this, so that's 2, 4, 6 beds here. Then in the middle, we'll definitely have some sort of a table, maybe. You know what? Maybe we can actually make some more beds here. 6, 7, 8, 9. You know what? I think 10 is not bad. Because that means like half of the squad technically could be sleeping and the other half is up. Right? So like that. And then in the middle, we'll have a round bar table. Right. And then, now I always have to check with the bench in which direction the seating position is in. I don't know. You know, there's a cool little character model that points in the right direction. And I wonder, why couldn't they just put that onto the stool as well? Or like a little arrow. It's kind of mind-boggling. Because it's clear that they thought about it with the bench. They were like, oh yeah, you cannot really see in which direction the bench is looking. Honestly, you can't. So we'll make a little figure with an arrow on it. But with these, you cannot really tell as well. I know now that technically it's pointing in this direction. You can see this little triangle down here. But I think that is an equal-sided triangle. So it... Or is it not? No, it's always... it's always a bit closer to this leg, right? So it's all these points look the same. So if you wouldn't know in which direction it points, you would have no idea. So yeah, that's weird. Okay, and then we'll have a shelf like right here. I think that's a good place for a shelf, like there. And then maybe a little, a sink or two. Over here. I kind of have the feeling I'm gonna clutter this up so much that people are gonna have trouble walking. We'll see. Maybe we'll remove a few things afterwards if I judge that there is not enough space to walk, but we'll see. Then a little shelf over here, and that's gonna be the upper floor. Now we'll also need some light in here, of course. So we're gonna have a... can we have a light with C? Oh, why is that so high up? Is that really? I hope that's gonna... Oh god, that wasn't even close to be in the middle. It's kind of difficult to judge where the middle is, actually. Let's just see... Oh, it's hanging like up there, that's why. Let's see how Raggy does this. Oh, and can I also put like some benches on the outside? It says interior, so... Oh, I can. It's considered to be interior. Lovely! So we can just have some benches outside where you can sit and watch like the sun go down. That is cool. I like that. I know, I just basically turned Kenshi into The Sims at this point. Doing some interior decorating, essentially. Oh, man. Well, to be fair, if we're honest, Kenshi is a little bit like The Sims. in a certain way. A bit more bloody and brutal and with dismembering and shit, but... Technically, I mean, we have hunger meters, right? Well, to be fair, we don't have any of the other kind of things that Sims does, like peeing and other desires that your people have. But, you know, it's a good comparison, isn't it? Oh, yeah. So, let Raki build this, and then we'll take care of the downstairs area. And in the meantime, do we have any other projects in the meantime? I kind of want to see the hydroponics, if they're working right now, because technically at least one of those things... Oh yeah, see, it's growing. Oh, that is so cool. So this is considered to be like 100% fertility, so it's like good soil. So this would technically grow and have better harvest than the field outside, I suppose. That is awesome. I really look forward to have all of these ready. That will be amazing. Look at that, Raggy. I have the feeling this bed is gonna really interfere with this walkway. And why the heck, Inu? Don't you know how a bench works? I mean, I know you can sit on benches like that, but that's not what I meant. Oh, this is super silly, Inu. Really? Can you not sit on this? Can somebody else sit on this the correct way? No. Okay. What? Why? I mean, look. This is like kind of the cool teacher thing, you know, when they sit backwards on the chair. Like, that's kind of what this looks like. Yeah, Inu, you're really looking cool up there. Oh, boy. But I think this is gonna look cool up here. This is kind of a quaint little, you know, living room almost. And then down here, this is really gonna be more the official business operations of the Fighty Dudes, if that makes any sense. Look at that, now we have also a ton of beds, so even if our whole operation here gets wounded by anybody, we should have more than enough beds to freaking rescue everybody. Does at least this be... Yeah, okay, this is at least the right direction. Thank freaking God. Okay. That's at least something, you know. Ah, he's back to farming, of course. Well, excellent, excellent. This is so big, this room down here. Jesus Christ, man. But yeah, awesome. Right. You know, just as a like a heads up to the future, I'm planning next to make a visit to the Tower of Ninjas, perhaps. Or at least like a scouting party. So the Scouty Dudes will go there first. Because the ninjas obviously are kind of like upgraded from the Dust Bandits. They are better, they are stronger. So I'm not sure, maybe they also will have stronger defenses, kind of like harpoon turrets, and maybe they're also smart and actually have them manned during the night. But we'll see, I suppose. We'll see. But yeah, I kind of want to... Look at that, they're already sitting up here. Oh, cool. So yeah, I want to send a scouting party over to the Tower of Ninjas, see what we're dealing with there, and then I kind of want to take these guys on as well. I think that's a cool idea. Okay, well definitely, let's see, Rain the Giant definitely wants to sit up here, for sure. Let's also put Hops up here, he has nothing to do. Hamut, sure, Hotlongs, you can sit there. Then I want some light troops there as well. Maybe Freya and Jafar. And then this one is gonna be for Zim. So we have a nice little mix of people sitting up here, right? That is cool. Well, Hamoud is gonna be mostly busy, so his seat is probably... Yeah, it's probably gonna get taken by a lot of different people. But I think the goal will be that in the end I will have a seat defined for every person in the base. Oh, what the hell? I mean, I will have to watch the video back, but I'm 100% sure I put this the right way around. Like, 100% sure. Come on, I'm not that dumb, am I? That is now really concerning to me. It really is. That is weird. Okay, I will have to... I will have to take a look at that, because that is freaking weird. Why the hell do they sit wrong on the benches? Oh, God. Okay, so this seat is going to be held by Zim most of the time. There we go. Look at that little group up here. I mean, Hamoud is basically busy with copper mining. Now, right now that we actually use copper, for once, he's actually busy doing something. It's amazing. Very nice indeed. But yeah, look at that. It's getting along. I really like it. I hope... the light is also finished. I kind of want to see if that lights up the thingy here even. Because I have had it with a few buildings, I think in other saves as well, where sometimes the light is so up high in the building that it doesn't actually reach the floor. That it doesn't really look like it's lit up. And if that is the case, I might just put some... Yeah, you know, some lighting poles around here. It's not going to be great, but... Well, it depends, you know, since this up here is like the sleeping room, we don't need like super present daylight up here, right? So I guess that works. But hey, look at that. That is so cool. I like it. I like this outpost type building. That is really cool. I'm just curious. Okay, this one is right. This one is... Is he sitting in the same orientation as this bench? It looks like he's sitting in the same orientation on all of these. Is that a bug? What the heck? I mean, damn, that is weird. That is very, very weird. Okay, but yeah. So this is finished now. Next time we're going to design the lower floor here. That's going to be a big thing. And then next time we're also going to send, as I said, a scouting party over to the Tower of Ninjas to see what they're all about. And once again, before I end this, thanks again for all the people who have commented on not only this series, but generally on the videos. And I've also just reached over 500 subscribers. That is amazing. That's more I ever imagined having, honestly. So this is amazing. Thank you so much for watching, for commenting, for generally interacting. It's a really lovely experience. I love talking to you people. So thank you so much for watching, and I see you guys next time, and take care.